The young Prince Waldair, having slain the dragon Fafnir with the sword Minning, rescued the Princess Frigga, and together mounted his horse Trigga, where they rode to the castle of Undabar and were married and lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad.